After 12 repeats in a row, we have a new character at long last. Hello everyone, MMC fan here, and slightly earlier than expected, bleedingcool.com has revealed Hero Collector's May releases, which has given us our first looks at issues 129 and 130, another repeat sadly, but it's joined by a heavily requested edition. Let's get into it. First up, we have issue 129, Hawkeye from Avengers Age of Ultron, which will release on the 13th of May 2021. This is clearly an outdated magazine cover as it shows it being 126. Maybe they suddenly realised they needed another 6 weeks to thread those bowstrings. I don't know, but I'll just Photoshop the 6 upside down to avoid confusion. There we go. Okay, so here's the thing. This is a repeat yet again that no one was asking for, and we really didn't need. But I don't mind it in this instance. The thing with Stephen Strange and Drax is that they're repeated characters from the same film that we've already had them from, and they're either exactly the same as the original or like worse by quite some margin. This Hawkeye looks like it could be the best Hawkeye in the collection, and it's an outfit from a film we haven't had before. So as much as I wish it was a new character, it's a good figure nonetheless. Starting with the likeness, it's not jaw-dropping, but still miles ahead of whoever's face they put on issue 103 Ronin, and slightly better than issue 25 too, I'd say. The outfit is also way cooler than issue 25, and I prefer the bow not covering the face down the middle. My first thought on that bow was that it was too slack with the thread going across, but then of course he's not drawing it, so actually that feels right that it would be like that. The pose is cool, I like the side-on look, and you can imagine him about to face down Ultron's minions. I'm not an archer, so I have no idea what it's called, but I love the detail on his left hand with the grips over his fingers. The dual-sided quiver is great, the details on his boots, the shape of the bow, it's all really cool, and the colours are also awesome. So overall, it's not strictly necessary, but they've produced a really good figure here. I wouldn't pick it up day one, but it'll be top of my list to get when I next place a bulk order or there's an offer on. Best Hawkeye yet in my opinion. Let's hope the final version looks just like this or better. And secondly, and this is the big news, we have issue 130, which is an Outrider from Avengers Infinity War, which will be released on the 27th of May 2021. Yes, yes, and a million times yes. This is what we wanted. A new character, and one people have been avidly requesting for months. These grunt-style figures that don't have a particular character attached to them don't usually do it for me, but these guys look so cool and so unique, and if we're getting like random Hydra soldiers, we absolutely needed these guys. Some people may even buy multiples of these, and with that pose, that wouldn't even look too out of place. If you turned each one to face a different way, that would look like a great army coming towards you. The model itself looks huge. This might be one of the largest figures since Curse or Hela maybe, and superimposing with that great dynamic pose. And the sculpt is crazy detailed too. I love this patterning effect they've got going all the way on it. That's not something that we really saw in the film, so that's nice to see. And the way they're accented with the shiny gold lines on the paint job and stuff. All the spikes, the limbs, it's awesome. And as I said at the beginning, our first truly new character since Maria Rambeau, like 12 issues ago. It's crazy. The only nitpick is maybe the red for the mouth could have been a bit brighter to make it stand out more, but this is easily my most anticipated upcoming edition, and it feels like a massive relief to say that. This is a day one pickup and I can't freaking wait. And this is how issue 129 Hawkeye affects the Age of Ultron lineup. He goes really well with Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver and Black Widow and just helps flesh the set out a bit more. This is why if you have to do repeats, they need to be well chosen and not from the same films they've already been produced from. So this has actually strengthened this lineup, which is great. And here's how issue 130 affects the huge Infinity War lineup. He or she or it is going to complement the Black Order perfectly, and it's great to add a new villain to the lineup that appeared in battle in both Infinity War and Endgame. Like, you could display this one pretty much anywhere. And here's an update on my prediction. Hawkeye was a complete curveball, so no ticks there, but an Outrider was hugely welcome, and it makes it 3 from my dream list and 5 from my realistic list. As we're now halfway through revealing the entire extension, I sincerely hope the quality of the choices continues in this upward direction with more new characters rather than all these repeats. They've repeated most characters by this point, but I wouldn't put it past them to find a few more. Thanks for watching. As always, you can follow all the latest Marvel Movie Collection news on my Instagram page, Facebook page by subscribing right here on YouTube and joining the discussion in the group on Facebook too. I'll have more updates as soon as they happen. Keep on collecting.